Ooh, back you up a little bit. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a get ready with me type video on all the products that I have in my rolling project 10 pan that palette, face pan that palette, things like that. So I'm just going to get ready. I have a couple of videos that I might be able to film. It's currently nap time, so hopefully he will take a good nap for us today. But let's just get started. So I'm going to go in with my Milani eyeshadow primer. Anything that I am using I will link down below for you guys who are interested. But I do suggest that you guys find things in your collection currently and use those up before purchasing anything new. But a lot of these items will be repurchases, like this Milani eyeshadow primer will be a repurchase. I have tried many eyeshadow primers in the past from Decay, the original primer potion. I've also tried the anti-aging, tried the e.l.f. one. My hair is kind of a hot mess. I went to Zuma and I didn't wash it after, so figure out what to do there because I straightened it and then, I don't know, it's like one of those things that get you, you know? But yeah, my favorite and most cost effective is this Milani one, the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. It just doesn't do the job for me. So my pan that palette for this year is the Marc Jacobs Scandalous palette, and no pan on it yet. I'm getting pretty close with the Hot Pants shade, so, and I know why, and this is why. I go all over. So I'm gonna take this angled brush, this is the medium angled shading brush from Sigma E70, and I'm just gonna apply that from eyebrow all the way down. So I like to have a base. This one's a little bit more shimmery of a base than I typically do. I typically like go for like a matte cream or a matte white, but this kind of does the job, and I kind of like that it gives me my brow highlight too. So I'm just going to apply that all over. And it's such a gorgeous shade for all over the lid if you wanted to do such like a simple look. But that's not what we're going to be doing today. Then I'm gonna use, I've been using my e.l.f. blending brush. I'm going in with At the Office, that light tan shade, and just kind of buffing that into my crease. And if you're wondering what I'm looking at, I have my mirror over here just to kind of keep me in line with what I am doing. But I'm really excited that this is my pan that palette. This is one of those palettes that I purchased, oh, I guess a while ago, because it's the oldest eyeshadow palette in my collection now. But it's so small that it gets lost in my drawers and stuff. So I'm excited to pull this out because it definitely is a pricey penny for the amount of shades that you get compared to like a Urban Decay or Too Faced kind of palette. I'm going to deepen the look up with this taupe shade. What is it? That's Why, I think is what they call it. Just tap it a little bit and just kind of go right under it just to kind of deepen up the look. But typically what I'll do is I've just been doing kind of like a light look, but I've really been liking what I've been doing lately, so I'm going to share with you that. So I'm going to go in with this Rust shade, which is They Call Her, and I just kind of apply it to the middle out because I don't like to apply such a dark shade all over the lid, and I'll show you what I do here in a minute. So we're just gonna apply that to the lid, and if you do see some fallout, which is what is happening now, that's why I do eyes first, and I suggest y'all do eyes first too. So if there's any mess ups and stuff, you can go in with concealer, wipe away all that kind of stuff. So we're just gonna apply that to the middle outer, then I'm gonna flip my brush over and I'm going in with that like a medium sparkle shade, which is Cause a Fuss. And you're going to kind of blend in where those two parts are meeting in the middle of your eye and bring it down to the inside of your eye. But that way you can blend it in. It's not super dark. And you get multi-use out of your shadows instead of just using like the 2 or 3 shadows. So that's kind of what I do there, I'm going to go back with that blending brush and just kind of blend it all in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, where's my little guy? This is a pencil eyeliner. I'm going to go in with that first shade and just kind of brighten up right on the inner part of your eye, so it's not so dark and heavy. So I'm just getting it right to the middle and then bringing it up. You guys, I just hit pan. I just hit pan. Can you see it? Oh, do you see it? See that little dot right there, right there. Woohoo! Let's see if oh, I made it even bigger, look. I knew I was gonna finish that color this month. I just go through that kind of shade a lot. But that's exciting. So there we have it. Hit pan on my first thing. So I have been working on this palette, I would say since middle of December, since it started feeling better. I'm going in with that dark shade, Little Miss, a dark brown shade, and just getting a, what is this, smudger brush. I'm just going to do my outer, deepen that up a bit. But I've been working on this since December, hardcore in January, but it didn't take me too long, I would say. But I don't have any like super dips on anything else, but I do really love that first shade. So instead of going back in, this is a new blending brush just to kind of make sure the look is cohesive. But yeah, see how I have a little bit of fallout? Okay. So what I definitely recommend if you guys don't have on your makeup bandies or wherever you are getting ready is some tissue, because that's how I like to try to just wipe away any fallout that happens. See, and then we're gonna go in with my First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothing Priming Moisturizer, and I'm just gonna dot that all over the face and rub it in. I love the way this makes my skin look, and it's just, for me, I use it as a primer, but you could just use it on its own and it just makes your skin look so good. And I will be doing like eyeliner and all that kind of stuff here shortly, but I wanted to get a base down for my face. So I love this. This is my favorite. I've tried the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors. I've tried all that kind of stuff, but this has been my favorite. I'm so close. I'm like down to here on my Urban Decay Naked Skin, which disappoints me because I know they have a new formulation of this and I haven't tried it yet. But honestly, I may not even try it. I don't know. I might try a drugstore one. Or honestly, most days, I just use my Smashbox Camera Ready BB cream. So I don't go in with a brush for this foundation. I just kind of use my fingers. It's quicker that way, and I don't know. I find the finish is fine for me personally. I know a lot of people are Beauty Blender fans. I've tried this with the Beauty Blender. I felt like when I used a Beauty Blender with this foundation that I needed more product than I would need just using my fingers, since it is such like a liquidy type foundation. But fingers work just fine. Less cleanup in the end too. Less brushes to clean, that kind of stuff. Okay. So any excess that I have, I just kind of wipe away with that same tissue. So concealer, what we're going to be using is my Tarte Shape Tape. This, I think, is my only concealer I have besides the one in my car. So that's awesome. I think I'm just going to stick to these. If I have another concealer I should have done. I need to do a get ready with that soon. I got from Influencer the new Becca concealer, so I really need to try that concealer. And I'll share that with y'all in a first impression. I'll do that hopefully sometime this week. Because I know they have like time limits for the influencer kind of stuff, and I was sick and it was holidays and I kind of dropped the ball on that one, so keep me accountable, guys. So I just kind of take the concealer under my eyes and then just around my nose because I do get some redness. And that is pretty much it. So I have a little excess, just wipe it on the back of the tissue. Where is my powder? Here we go. Everyday powder is the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. Super cheap, super affordable. You can get at Ulta, some drugstores. And I'm just going in with a big, large powder brush and just kind of patting that all over. But I wanted to talk to you guys about my goals for this year. I know everyone's talking about their goals, but I am really excited to keep going on my channel and the progress that it has made and what I have developed and made this past, what, 4 or 5 years that I've been on YouTube, since 2013. So I guess it's been like 7 years since I've been on YouTube, which is crazy to think about. But I do want to do a little bit more cooking and lifestyle type videos here on my channel. I am trying to lose some weight this year. I have about 9-10 pounds I need to continue to try and work on and use. I've lost about 4 pounds since the new year, which is awesome. I've been doing a lot of working out, a lot of eating a little bit better. I do go to Chick-fil-A every now and then. Not cook out, we went to Char Grill. I had some cookie dough, all that kind of stuff, but you know, you have to give yourself some balance, because if not, then you're gonna go crazy. So I'm going in, oh, I didn't tell y'all what this is. This is the Tarte Waterproof Bronzer Hotel Heiress. I'm going in now with my Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop Palette. And what I've been really liking doing is going in with this middle shade, applying that onto the cheeks. Because it's just like a neutral, like nice blush. And then I'll go pop this Sparkling Rose Spritz just all over it, just one quick time. And then I'll go in with my highlight. And what I've been really loving is Champagne Pop. So gorgeous. I like using the golder one. Is that what I was gonna say? The more gold shade, what is that one called? Prosecco Pop. In the summertime when I'm a little bit more tan. But just on the cupid's bow, down the nose, a little bit on the chin. Just nice, healthy. You also can use highlight on your décolleté, things like that. So we're gonna go in now, since my face is done, with eyeliner. This is the Stila Waterproof Liner. But yeah, I'm hoping to do more lifestyle, more cooking, what I eat in a day kind of videos. If you like those, let me know down below, or if you have any suggestions on what you want to see here on my channel. But like I said, this year I'm really concentrating on using up the makeup that I have. I don't plan on doing too many like makeup hauls. I can do grocery hauls and like other like Target hauls, things like that, but I don't think I'm gonna hardcore be purchasing too much other than repurchasing some items as I run out of certain products. But yeah, so if you're interested in seeing anything from me this year, let me know down below and I'd love to work on them for you. I do plan on this week, while Jackson is in preschool on Tuesday, having a Amazon like baby favorites and toddler favorites. I have a couple friends that are expecting or have a newborn, and it just reminded me that I don't even know if I did that on my channel when I had Jackson as a baby and newborn and stuff like that. So there are definitely some great products out there that I would love to share with any new moms or expecting moms of second, third, fourth, whatever. But it's always good to know what is out there, what other people really loved using. I know I would be interested in that. So I don't have my brow product. It is currently downstairs on the stairs, so we're gonna pass that up. And then I'm using the Bite lip pencil and glaze. But yeah, I plan on doing those on my channel. I also really need to do another Amazon fashion find. Found some really great pieces that I want to share with you guys, and I think y'all loved that video I did last year. So hopefully I can share that with y'all. But yeah, that is the quick makeup look for today. I'm just hanging out here, I think, for the rest of the day with Jaclyn, but I plan on filming my current makeup collection for you guys so you can kind of see how everything is stored and things like that. So be sure to look for that on my channel, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.